Hi guys. Sorry I'm 5 minutes late. How are you all? No one's here. I'll just sit back and wait. The connection's terrible. Hi Floopies. Hi Sarah Lee. Hi Eustaine Brown. Hi guys. Elsie. Hi guys. Sammy Ann's here. Sorry guys, I'm moving this in because I can't bother moving. I'm relaxing. Deb's here. Who else is here? Rizzle Neville. That reading, Will Kelly, the other day truly made my day. Thank you. That reading, Will Kelly. Oh, with Connie? What, when Connie was doing the medium readings you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about, darling? How are you? Is that what you're talking about when my neighbour Connie was here, darling? Just getting ready for work. Oh, Sarah, how are you, darling? People were asking about you on the live this morning and saying, is Sarah all right? You're having a duvet day. Did you have your duvet day, darling? I hope you've picked yourself up. You feeling all right, darling? Hey, Evelyn! It's our competition winner. We're having our call tomorrow. Yay! With Connie, yes. Oh, auto-corrected. I'll try and go live with her again, but on TikTok this weekend. Not Facebook. I'll try and do it maybe TikTok Saturday night or Sunday night. You can ask her some more questions, guys, if you want to talk to a medium. Connie, my neighbour across the road's a medium, and she accidentally was on the live the other night, completely by accident, because she was staying here for a wine, and I didn't realise it was live time, and I'd already told everyone I'd be live at 7 o'clock, and I had 3 minutes to go live. I said, oh, just hang out and have a wine and do the live with me. And then I mentioned she was a medium, and everyone started asking questions, and an hour and 45 minutes later, she was still giving everyone free readings. Something from my past has cropped up, and people have found out. Best way to go forward, you can revise it, darling. Revise that it ever happened, no one heard about it. Either the incident never happened, you go revise that, or you revise that you heard anybody heard about it. Do that, darling. It was so special. I can't thank you enough. You've healed so much in a split second. Oh, really, darling? Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's so great. Yeah, she would actually love to do readings for people. I think it's really her calling. And I've been saying to her for a long time, you really need to do it. And so I think she just thoroughly enjoyed doing that the other night for you all. She really did. I've deleted the whole text thread from SP because it's all negative. Will that help the resistance? Oh, what happened? What happened, Nat? Wait a sec. Hi, Loz, how are you? I've deleted the whole text thread because it was all negative. Will that help? Oh, look, if you can't read their old messages, hey, it helps. Look, I accidentally deleted my SP's messages once, and I guess it helped me when I couldn't go back and look when we'd split up. I couldn't go read all the lovely messages that would trigger me, make me upset. The bad breakup messages, you know what I mean? Like, if that helps you, darling, go do it. I manifested for my work trip to get moved to Monday. Oh, did you, darling? So if I revise it, no one heard about it, will people stop talking about it? Yes, darling. Go back and revise it. Revise the incident ever happening. Go back to the incident. Revise that. First of all, revise anyone ever heard it. What thing? I don't know what you're talking about, or whatever someone says to you, and you go, oh, no, nothing. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. And then go back and revise the actual incident ever happening. Hang on, Sarah, what are you saying? I took them again and felt better after a few hours. Okay, I took some time out and found out my flips were side effects from not taking any anxiety meds. Oh, right, darling. I took them again and felt better. Oh, good, good. Also, Guy from Cinema said he wasn't well, but found out to be etc. on his Insta story, so I was like, whatever then. Oh. Don't worry about it, darling. Just think that fucking guy missed out. Don't even think about what the reasons were. Just think, well, something happened there where my old shit's coming up, so I'm just not even going to think about it, and he'll be back on track loving me tomorrow. Don't worry about it, darling. Thanks for the present, Kat. Oh, my God, I deleted all the messages after a breakup, and it made me feel so much better. Just don't read them. I remember my ESP sent me a message once and I just went, what? And I just instantly deleted it because it was so hurtful. I was just like, and never the kind of thing that he would say. Like, just I knew it was from my head. I just looked at it and went, that's everything I've feared in a message. Every single thing. And I can't ever read that again. So I just deleted it. Because if I looked at it again, it would have upset me and upset me. Neville calls it reinfecting yourself. Like you've gone back and you had a disease and you went back and reinfected yourself. You walked back into a COVID ward of a hospital and went, someone give me COVID again. I just had it. Can someone else give me COVID? Oh, I'd love to have COVID again. He says that's what reading messages and reinfecting your brain with the bad thing that happened. When you go back there and you think of it and you dwell in the past and you look at the messages, it's reinfecting yourself like with a disease. Don't do it. Great point, Nat, bringing that up, because I keep forgetting to say to you guys, get rid of evidence, delete messages. If they trigger you, just fucking get rid of them. That's revision. It's like, nope, that didn't even happen. I didn't even see it. See you later. Some saying my toxic SP sent me a message and I'm like, ooh, he was a Gemini. I was probably possessed to date him. Oh, no, it's not that. Look, my SP didn't send anything nasty. It was literally every single fear I had during our relationship manifest in a message. And it was just like, and it wasn't mean. It was just hurt. It just was like a dagger. It was just like, oh. But, darling, you've got to understand that whatever he wrote, it doesn't matter that he was a Gemini. It doesn't matter what kind of guy he was. It was your thoughts out of his mouth. You've got to understand. You've got to go watch my videos because you're blaming it on him and thinking it's about him and it was his star sign or some bullshit. It wasn't. Whatever came out of his mouth in that message was your fears manifest, your thoughts manifest, your deepest, darkest subconscious thoughts manifest. It always is. What in the message really triggered you? It's probably something you already thought. I'm not good enough. He doesn't like me as much as I like him. He's nasty. He's not a good guy. He's a player. He cheats. Whatever the message was your thoughts you had before in the message. You realize when you go back and think about it. What were the fears I was having during the relationship that was in that message? It's not that he's a Gemini at all. He was an ex, the toxic one. No, guys. No such thing as a toxic ex. I'm really sorry. You guys have got to go watch my videos if you're still saying things like toxic ex or he was a Gemini. It's got nothing to do with them. You've got to understand everyone is you pushed out. If they're turning up as toxic, it's because you think they are. If they're turning up as a Gemini and bad or whatever that a Gemini, you think a Gemini is, it's because of your thinking. I think he's this way, therefore he's turning up that way. I have fears about myself and he's treating me that way. If I feel not good enough, he'll treat me that way. If I feel like I'm going to get cheated on, I will. If I'm constantly comparing myself to other girls, he'll start talking about other girls. Guys, it's always you. It's always you. You are the only cause. Go and watch my videos in the Facebook group. All these lives are saved. If you don't understand this, you'll keep attracting guys and then you'll say to your friends, oh, he's toxic or he was a Gemini, and it won't be that at all. And you won't get this, that it's you. It's hard to get your head around, but when the penny drops, you're like, oh my God, I was thinking all of that. Everything you said, yeah, I was thinking that. I've had a really nice dreams about him the last few nights. Oh, have you not going? My best friend ended our friendship and blocked me from everywhere. Oh, darling, go back and revise it. Imagine that it never happened and then say, she's my BFF. She loves me. She can't be without me. All those things. I really hate having intrusive dreams about him in the last few... Oh, hang on. It's hard not to give them power. Darling, you've just got to wake up in the morning and be like, well, that was just a dream. I'm not going to give it any power. You just got to try and do that. You've got to try and separate yourself from your dreams, guys, if they're really bothering you. It's just your subconscious going crazy overnight. What do you think about saying things are meant to be? I used to believe everything happens for a reason. No, guys, no. If you're manifesting everything, then how can everything happen for a reason? You're the reason. You're the reason. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be because you think it is. Your dominant thoughts manifest. If you dominantly think the person is your person, they'll be your person. Nothing outside of you is deciding. Yes, we create our reality, so neither of those things are true. It's not meant to be or not meant to be, and nothing happens for a reason. You're the fucking reason. The end. You create the reality, so... You create them to be your person if you want them to be your person. If they're meant to be for you, you decide that they are. That's it. Loz, how do you affirm against my SP saying you hold them back? Why would he say that? Well, that's a strange thing to say. So there's something that you've been fearing, like I'm too needy or I'm too dependent on him or I want to settle down and he wants to travel the world or whatever it is that you think, whatever your fear is now coming out of his mouth. What's the fear you think about that? And then he said it. Guys, whatever they say out of their mouth is out of your brain. Sorry, guys, my nose is running. He tried to apologize to me, but I left him on red for now. Owen and Kat said it's old thoughts, so I am just going to leave it and let them come to me. I'm the operant power, yeah. Look, darling, it's something to do with I get rejected. That's all it is. Oh, I get rejected. Things don't work out for me. That's the old thought. Got it? I hate that saying everything happens for a reason. It's ridiculous. Neville Goddard, climbing a ladder experiment, is a great exercise for imagination. It works amazing. Yes, there's a video of Sammy Ingram someone's posted in the Facebook group. I must watch it again so I can teach you guys, because I can't remember exactly the way he taught it. I can remember the gist of it, like saying I will not climb the ladder, I will not climb the ladder, but I have to watch it again and listen to his lectures about it and then do a video on it. It's great, and it works every time without fail. My ex called me toxic. Does that mean he also had negative thoughts about me that pushed me away? No. So you thought he didn't love you. You thought he didn't want you. You thought he thought badly about you. You thought you'd acted crazy. You thought bad things about yourself. You thought he thought bad things about you. And then he said it. That's what it is. It's what you think he thinks of you and what you think of yourself. I always hated saying what will be, like, no, I want what I want. Exactly. Can we manifest ESP to not have MH issues or mental health issues and be crazy as a box of frogs? If you think he's as crazy as a box of frogs, he will be, darling. Every fucking time. If you say someone's a narcissist, they will be. If you say someone's crazy, they will be. They have so many mental health issues, then they will. You're focusing on the issues and not understanding that it's your brain finding reasons why you're not going to get the love you want, why things aren't going to work out for you yet again. Oh, look, bloody blah, things never work out for you. You've found someone mental. You've found someone as crazy as a box of frogs this time. Jesus Christ, you really can pick them. They'll go and meet another girl tomorrow and not be mental at all with them. It's you, darling. It's your thoughts about the matter. Stop thinking he's that version of him. See him as totally and utterly mentally thriving. Then he won't be like that. I saw SP at the gym. We had a small talk. I flirted with him. It was awkward though. Oh, well, probably awkward for him to say. Give it that good meaning, Hallie. Oh, he was so awkward because he was so nervous seeing me. He felt like he didn't look muscly enough and he's going to go home and do more exercise. The next time he runs into me, he looks really hot. He felt nervous. That's why it was awkward. Did you already start with the Dylan sleep affirmation? And if so, what do you think of it? I actually did my own sleep meditation last night because I found that VLC or VLCR or whatever it is and did my own last night. I actually don't like Dylan's. I listened to Dylan's once. I didn't like the affirmations in the thing. So I'm not going to do it because I don't actually like the affirmations he's giving me. I'm like, what? This doesn't apply to me. I need to listen to my own ones that are very specific to me. Because it's just general stuff, guys. Like, I need stuff that's really about my shit. So I will do it and I'll try it tonight. I'm going to do that same one I did last night. And I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning, but that's not unusual for me. So I don't know if it was the tape or what, but it was still going. So I'm going to do it for 21 nights, just my own one. Same one. See what happens. I'll get back to you guys. What is the opposite of saying you are overbearing? You are totally chill. You let people do what they want. I mean, you're overbearing, I don't really understand the question. If I affirm that I'm happy, don't need anyone else to make me happy, will that manifest even if I don't believe it? Why would you want to manifest that? I'm happy, I don't want anyone else to need anyone else to make me happy. Well, then nothing will come about. If you keep saying, I don't need anyone else to make me happy, I don't need anyone, well, no one will. If you're trying to manifest an SP, I wouldn't be saying that. Your brain will go, okay, we won't bring anyone into your reality then. I guess you don't need anyone. You can just be alone for the rest of your life. I wouldn't be saying that. And also, I don't believe in affirmations. Say, I'm happy. Okay, your brain goes, well, how are we going to do that? That's an emotion. I just need a thought. Can we just have a thought, please? Don't put an emotive word as the thing that you apparently are in your affirmations, guys. A lot of law of attraction people do this, and it's the most confusing thing for your brain. I'm happy. How are you going to do that? You need to think a thought that makes you happy, that then creates a neural pathway in your brain that forms a physical response, a physiological response of happiness in your body to then feel happy. All you need is a thought like, I'm loved, I'm wanted. That would be better. No, I'm happy. I'm petrified. Like, imagine that being an affirmation. How could you do that? Become petrified? I'm catatonic. You know what I mean? Like, putting an emotive word as your affirmation never works because it's impossible for your brain to do. It can't make you be that. Be catatonic now. Be petrified now. It's fucking impossible. Be nervous now. Well, I have to think of something to make me nervous, don't I? Got it? That makes sense? Change that. Roxy Talks is good. Roxy Talks is a fucking nut. Sorry, she used to fight with Sammy Ingram. That's why I know that. There's just a lot of stories. And she used to kick her mods out of her own group. But anyway, maybe her videos are all right. I don't know. I used to watch them and think she was a nutcase. He broke up with me, but still says he loves me, yet no effort is made to be together again. He broke up with me, but still says he loves me, yet no effort is made to be together again. Okay, darling. Listen, if he broke up with you, but you've got him saying he loves you, well, that's great. That's progress. That's wonderful. Hold on to that. Okay, I know he loves me, so he'll be back. So run with that. Don't worry about the no effort. If you keep saying he's not making any effort, no effort will be made. Stop seeing it that way. Say it like this. He's coming towards me. He's constantly calling, texting me. He needs to be with me. He loves me so much that he needs to be around me. He loves me so much that he needs to talk to me. And imagine you're together. Made it to another one of Loz's lives. Yay, Aria, yay. A rampage every morning in the mirror and in the car. Self-confidence on fire. Oh, are you, Minnie Ma? Wonderful, darling. You're doing that. Yay. Sorry, like Peter Pan, think happy thoughts. Yeah, no, it's impossible to think happy. Yeah, well, happy thoughts. So, okay, think happy thoughts. Okay, but you have to think of a thought that makes you happy. See? I know Peter Pan says that, but then you've got to think of a thought. Okay, well, what's the thought that makes me happy? People love me. Okay, well, there's the thought. Now I'm happy. Got it? Making sure I affirm what I want wants me, because I keep thinking only guys I don't want me. Yeah, exactly. Don't think that. I'm excited while jumping up and down is fun. Oh. God damn, didn't think about that. I've been telling myself I don't need anyone. Yeah, well, fucking don't do that, darling. It's like saying to your subconscious, please don't bring anyone into my reality. And it's like, okay, be alone for the rest of your fucking life. Can I get a reading? I'm not a psychic, darling. When I listen to tapes overnight, hang on, what did you say? Loz, with the self-concept, my brain wants to fight me on it. So annoying. I know, darling, that's just what happens. Don't worry. It's your subconscious. It's got a set script that's sticking to. You're a piece of shit. No one loves you. You're not wanted. Nothing works out for you. That's a script. Stick to the script and then you get the script. I am loud. Just stop going off script. Just read the script. You know what I mean? It's like an angry director at a film. Hey, stop improvising off the script. It likes sticking to the script. Doesn't like it. It's an angry director stamping his little foot while this actor's doing a Jim Carrey and doing a Robin Williams and improvising. Oh, they're like, please just stick to the fucking writing. Got it? When I listen to tapes overnight, I can't sleep properly. Do you get used to it after a while? Well, I don't know. I've only just tried it. But a lot of people are saying they can't sleep properly. They get nightmares. They throw the phone across the room. They turn the phone off. So it's obviously having an effect on people if they're doing that. But look, you've got to turn it right down. You've got to have it like to the almost lowest level where you can hardly hear it. You can't have it loud. Is it the loudness that's keeping you awake? Because then don't have it so loud. I mean, I can sleep through anything. I mean, I can sleep with someone vacuuming under my bed. So I could probably sleep with a full blast and I'd still sleep. I've fallen asleep at parties next to speakers with music blaring out. And people are like, is she drunk? They're like, no, she's just asleep. Because when I was born, I was in a humidity crib for weeks and weeks, and the beeping noise and the lights and the beep, 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 and I could sleep through anything. So glad I woke up with this life. Yay! Play a soothing sound with it. Yes, play a soothing sound with it. That helps. Do that like sleeping music on Calm or sleep tape or something. It's a really good idea. Yeah, because Dylan James, does he have music behind? I can't remember. I'm so happy. You know why? I have blind faith. It's here. I have what I want. Excellent, Nicole. Blind faith, guys. You can't see it yet, but you know it's coming. Okay? I'm so happy I stumbled upon your live. You're hilarious. Oh, thanks, Jelly. But I always have to remind her sometimes that she loves her boyfriend and she's straight. Haha, it's confusing. What are we talking about, Ashley? Hang on, let me get the rest of it. What if I love someone so much I remind myself she's happy with her boyfriend and I'm content as friends? But I always have to remind her sometimes that she loves her boyfriend and she's straight. Haha, it's confusing. Well, I'm confused. What if I love someone so much I remind myself, oh, you're in love with someone but she's straight and she's got a boyfriend? Well, just affirm that she has feelings for you that she doesn't understand. She's starting to feel sexual about you. She's starting to think of you at night. She's starting to fall in love with you. Start saying those things, darling, if you want her. Sorry for all the questions. I'm new here and feeling a bit out of control in all areas of my life. Don't worry, Katie. Let me find your questions. I can't see them. Wait a minute. Let me scroll right up. People aren't an island. No, that's right. That makes sense. Thank you. So good affirmations for feeling enough as I'm not relying on others. Hang on, Katie, where is the question? I'm scrolling all the way up because I can't see what you asked at the beginning. Katie, where is your question? Put it again, darling, because I can't actually see it. I'm scrolling all the way up and I can't see what your question was. Put it again, darling. Yes, nailed it. I don't want to be the cause of her relationship crumbling. Oh, okay. Oh, you don't want to be. Oh, well then don't. SP came out, but he lost the love. What affirmation? SP came back, but he lost the love. He loves me and only me. He can't stop thinking about me. I'm the love of his life. He needs to be with me or he can't live. Say things like that, guys. Need my crush to FaceTime me. Help. You need them to. Oh, you answered it about being happy. Oh, so what affirmations should I use instead? Well, you've got to get in your core emotional shit from childhood, your core issues. So feeling not wanted, loved, enough. People criticized you. People bullied you. Whatever's the opposite of what happened to you. I am loved and wanted. I am loved by everyone. I'm everyone's favourite person if you were bullied or whatever. Oh, thanks for the hearts, Megan. If I'm perfect just the way I am. If you're criticised a lot, your parents were strict. I can trust everyone with my heart if you had abuse. Okay, you've got to go and affirm against the shit that actually happened to you. Hi, Loz. What affirmations can I say, please, for my son's asthma to go away? My son can breathe so clearly. His lungs are so clear. He can run a mile without wheezing. He is so fit now and healthy. He's constantly coming and telling me how good he feels in himself. He can do, and imagine him doing sports that he can't do at the moment. He did the cross country and felt great afterwards. He loves playing football. He's always playing so much sport now out with his friends and feeling great. Imagine him coming to you and saying, oh, Mum, I just played football for 2 hours and I feel amazing. What are some of Neville's lectures that you recommend? Any of them, guys, but some of the main ones would be Live in the End, The Coin of Heaven. There's so many. Someone just put a list of them actually in the Facebook group. Live in the End is probably one of the easiest ones. And there's another one called Mental Diets. That's really excellent. Mental Diets, Live in the End. Oh, there's heaps. Oh, there's got so many weird names. Well, I can't think of them. Oh, why can't I think of the names of them? I think of the Secret of the Sperm. That's one I'm like, why am I thinking of that one? They've got strange names. Oh, Facts Overtake the World. That's a good one. They're all good, guys. Just listen to any of them. Could you repeat the SP affirmation? Your live got cut. The SP affirmations? I don't give SP affirmations, really. Which one was it? Is it normal when self-concept begins for it to be difficult? Is it normal when self-concept begins for it to be difficult to accept all the positivity? Yes, because your brain doesn't like it. Your brain's used to all the negative thinking, guys. It's very normal. How do you live in the end? You imagine yourself being that person now as if you have what you want. You are married. You are a millionaire. You are famous, whatever it is, and see the world from those eyeballs. So how would you be in bed at night if you're married and your husband was lying next to you? How would you be if every day you had millions of dollars in the bank? What would you be seeing? What would you be doing? Live from that state. That's living in the end. Is it okay to have bad days? Yesterday was a tough day. Yes, guys, just cry it out and jump back on the horse today with your affirmations. If you had a toxic ex, does it reflect you being toxic? Is that what you said? I'm confused. No, it's not you being toxic. It's that you have beliefs that they are toxic. Then why you have those beliefs, you have to investigate. So it could be things like, I always attract people that don't love me as much as I love them. I attract people who abuse me. I'm not good enough. People don't treat me well. I never get treated well. I don't know what it is that's toxic about it. It's a very broad term. Thanks, Megan, darling. So I've got to understand what it is that you think is toxic about them. But basically, it's all based on your concept of you. I'm not good enough. I'm not chosen. I'm not loved. I'm not wanted. Things don't work out for me. Men are cheaters. Relationships are hard. Whatever your thoughts are about yourself, them, and the situation is what reflects back. So if they were treating you in a toxic way, it's probably because of your beliefs about yourself not being good enough, not being lovable. Do you have any of those kind of thoughts? That'd be why. I said my SP lost love for me and you gave me affirmations. Oh, he loves me and only me. He can't stop thinking about me. He can't live without me. All those kind of ones, darling. So if you live in the end, what happens if people around you speak about things not in your end story. It doesn't matter what people are doing in the 3D, guys. It's all in your mind. If you've come from the LOA world and you're hella confused about what I'm saying, everything you're doing is in your mind, guys. Just your imagination. You're not telling people out in the 3D anything. They're not saying things to you like, you're trying to get them to think that you're married if you're single. If you're single and they're saying, oh, any guys on the scene, goes, no. And then in your head, you're like, oh, I'm so blissfully, happily married. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter if it's a complete opposite of what's going on in your brain. You just agree with them or whatever, or say, I don't want to talk about it, whatever. And then in your brain, you go back up into your brain, into your mind, live in the end up here. It's all about the mind, guys, not what you're doing out here. It doesn't matter what anyone says out here either. My SP said to me today, we need to find you a prince. Those queen affirmations are working. Oh! Can't thank you enough, Laws. You're an absolute wonderful person. Oh, thanks, darling. What's your advice on manifesting in a time crunch? I don't have any advice about that, guys. I don't believe in doing it. But if you want to do it, just say, I manifest everything quickly and easily. Things come to me so easily. I just think it comes at its own appointed time. So I don't agree with doing that. But if you want to do it, go ahead. I ordered Neville and the Florence books. Oh, you got the Florence books as well. I don't even have copies of those. Wonderful. Darling, don't keep repeating the question. I answered it. Loz, since one-to-one coaching is on hold right now, is it an option for others to go live with you when you go on? Not really. I don't really want to do that because there's some fucking nuts on here. Like, what if I get a nutcase? There's a lot of people trying to go. I mean, it's more about I'm just trying to conserve my time, darling. It's more that than anything. I don't think I want to bring in doing live videos, no. Sorry. I just don't think that's an option because I don't know who I'm getting on. What are they going to do? Like, how? Yeah. Oh, no, I don't mean you, darling, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know these people. What are you saying, Hannah? Hang on. Can we manifest health for someone who's in critical condition? Yes, we're doing it currently in the Facebook group with someone's sister who's very sick, and we're all affirming for her. She's well, her cells are renewing themselves, her body knows how to heal itself. She's in optimum health. Okay. Can we manifest? My SP said today. Oh, hang on. Where's the rest of your thing, Hannah? I can see number 2, but I can't see number 1. Thank you so much for your message today. Oh, you're welcome, darling. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, darling. Just whenever she talks about him, just be like, oh, anyway, just change the subject. Change the subject every time. And just ignore him in your reality if you can. Everyone in this chat is getting what they desire. I affirm, and so it is. Yes, Nicole, I love that. Hannah, I cannot see the beginning of your question, darling. Don't know where the first part is. Will still manifest that what we're doubting if afterwards we switch that and live in the end? Huh? I don't understand that question, darling. That we were doubting it afterwards and then we switch it. So you're saying you were doubting it before and then you live in the end now? Well, if you live in the end now, fine. It's good. Loz, you're amazing. Thank you so much. I feel so much better already and excited what's come. Oh, you're welcome, Katie. Darling, Beatus, do that question again because I can't really understand what you meant. If you meant that you answered my question, then I didn't get that because it was lagging on my phone. Oh, well, Tonya, I don't know what the question was, darling. I've had 20,000 questions since then. I can't remember what it was. Just put it again. You're hilarious. Your friends are lucky to have you in their life. Oh, thanks, Emily. What are you saying, Hannah? I can't see the beginning. But my thoughts were stopping him before. No more. We get our happy ending together. Okay, good. Don't let your thoughts stop him before, darling. Could we journal as if we're living in the end to help convince our minds we're living in the end? Yes, absolutely, darling. Lots of people are doing journaling in the group. We're like, Dear Diary, this has happened today with us. La, 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 la. Our honeymoon was so amazing. Etc. Guys, whatever helps you, do it. If journaling helps you, fucking do it. What? Hang on. What? What's this about? A medium, Megan? What? I had a one-to-one with Loz. Hang on. Twice, and my life is so much better now that I know how to affirm for me. Oh, wonderful, Nicole. Thank you, darling. Loz, my SP is scared of committing. How do I make him commit? No, he's not scared of committing. You think he is. You've got a story in your mind that he's scared of commitment and therefore he'll stay scared of commitment until you get rid of that stupid story. He wants me and only me. He's so committed to me. I'm the only girl for him. He can't imagine his life with anybody else. Say that and get rid of that old story about him being scared. He's not scared at all. It's just your thoughts about it. I have found the more I work on my self-concept, the less I want my SP. Yep. It's the same story. Different person. I only asked because I know a medium who goes live on IG and so many people are helped. So I thought more for when you go with Connie. Oh, so when Connie's she can go live and the people can be live. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. So maybe when I do the live with Connie, we can do a live medium reading. Yeah, and then she's actually reading them. She can see them. And that's a really good idea, Megan, actually. I'll ask her if she wants to do that and we can do it on TikTok. Yes. And I'll get her to start an account beforehand and then you can all go follow her. Maybe we'll try and do it Saturday or Sunday this weekend. Every day has been so beautiful. Hang on. And vibrant lately. I love it. Oh, wonderful, Ashley. Is it normal to feel doubt when saying your affirmations but you still keep affirming anyway? Guys, the doubt is very normal. Don't worry about it. The incident in the past, I worried that people would find out and now they have. So I created that. Yes, if you worried about it, that was you manifesting it, constantly, dominantly thinking, whatever you dominantly think. If you worry about something happening, dominantly, a lot, unfortunately. Don't want to freak people out, but that's how things manifest. So just start saying, only my positive thoughts manifest. I don't worry anymore about anything happening to me because I'm in control of my reality. Has Connie set up a Facebook page? No, I've got to do it for her. I just haven't had time. So I'm going to do it for her this weekend. That's my job, for not tomorrow, because I've got to move my mum into a new part of the old people's home tomorrow where she gets locked in. But after that, I'll do it for her. Yes, I will make sure, guys, that you know about it. The medium I know has thousands of people helped. It's amazing. You and Connie should try it too. Oh, we'll do that. Yes. Oh, she would love that. She would love to feel like she's helping people. Connie's such a sweetheart. She would just love that. Who's Connie? So she's my neighbour and she just happened to be sitting here last Friday night on the Facebook Fridays. So I go live in Facebook tomorrow, guys, Facebook Fridays. And she was just sitting here having a wine with me and then the Facebook Live was meant to start and I was like, oh shit, we'll just sit here and have a wine with me while I do it. And then I mentioned she was a medium and then she started reading everyone because everyone started asking her questions. An hour and 45 minutes later, she was still giving readings just purely from people's comments. Once you convince your mind you're in the relationship, is that when it starts coming into reality? Yes. Convince your mind that it is so. Absolutely, darling. I feel sad that people found out, but also it makes me feel super powerful that I actually created that. Well, then start affirming that they forgot all about it or it never happened. Go revise it. Future life. Does that help when I'm manifesting daydreaming? Just happens to me easily by accident. Look, as long as the daydreaming isn't longingly, Megan, like I wish that would happen, then fine. Connie can take them. Plus, we can be her TikTok bodyguards. Oh, what's this if people are crazy? I don't think Connie should be on this app because people are mean on here. Oh, are they? No, I don't find people mean on here. No, Connie can handle herself. Don't worry. You think I'm feisty. Whew, see Connie when she's had a couple of wines. You want to mess with her. That's why we get along so well. She's like me times 10. Getting nervous that my SP isn't going to text me, struggling to live in the end. Well, if you're nervous, then get rid of that, darling. Start affirming strongly, please, for your self-concept. Yes, my self-concept is so strong. I have goals for me, and SP is now second priority. Yes, darling, wonderful. Good. I'm a family day coordinator. I'm in a loving relationship with my significant other. I'm a successful writer. Yes, darling, they're excellent. Can't wait to meet Connie. Yes, wine night. Yes, we'll do it on wine night. Oh, no, we did it on wine night last night, so I don't want every Facebook Friday to be a medium night because other people might be like, what is this? So we'll do it on maybe Saturday or Sunday. Get moderators. Okay, that's good. Well, I can moderate. What is self-concept? What you think of you. What you think of yourself. The story you've been carrying around about yourself. It's called Subconscious Laws, guys. Subconscious space laws. You can find it on Facebook. Just search for it or click the link in my bio to go to the group. You just got to say you found me on TikTok so I know you're not a spammer. Just answer a few questions and all these lives are saved in there and I go live in there every Friday. And you can ask questions in the forum. It's a lovely community in there, guys. Hang on, guys. I'm scrolling up. Loz, I do my meditations and affirmations, but I accidentally spend all day daydreaming. Doesn't matter, Megan. Don't worry. Just try and jump back on your affirmations when you feel yourself doing that. I'd love to have an app with her. Oh, an app. Oh, an appointment. Yes. I'm thinking of an app. Oh, yes, that's what I meant. If we're switching our states from doubting to wish fulfilled, yes, do that. Hang on. Yeah, she can really resonate with the person by seeing them, yes. I was wondering how she was even doing it just by going, what's their name? I mean, half the time she wasn't even getting their name off me and she was doing it. And I was like, how is she doing this? Fucking weird. I have negative thought about SP that tries to be dominant, and I think a lot and I affirm against it. Just keep affirming against it. No, I'm not on YouTube yet, darling. I don't have time to upload the videos, but you can watch all these lives in the Facebook group. If you're not on Facebook, just start a fake account. Just join my group. Lots of people are doing that. There's a book about quantum cognition. Should I read it? Oh, I don't know what that book is, but go ahead. Oh, I love you. Oh, Paminda, thank you. Mum asks, how can she affirm her promotion at work? Oh, I got the best promotion. I love that I got that promotion. Everyone is so jealous of my promotion. I am now earning X more than I was before. I got that promotion so easily. Tell your mum to act as if she's already had it. Imagine ringing a friend. Oh, my God, I was a shoo-in for that promotion. Of course I got it. I am now earning X more than I was before. Tell her that. Can anyone join the Facebook group? Yes, guys, it's free. It's not a paid Facebook group or anything. All these lives are saved, and there's over 177 TikToks in there at the moment. And then there's all the Facebook Fridays. Plenty of content for you guys to chow down on. And there's a Q&A forum. You can ask questions in there. Don't send them in the main page. Just put them in the forum, guys, if you want to ask people questions. Hang on. Oh, I'm going down because I can't see anything. Yes, that's why you should just hire someone to upload all your stuff. Yes, I'm going to. There was someone who offered to PA for me in Perth on a live once and said, I'm in Perth, I'll be your PA. Who was that? Can anyone remember who it was? I need a PA now. Whoever it is, get in touch. Because uploading the Facebook, the YouTubes would be wonderful. But you know what I did? I accidentally deleted number 8 to number 13 or 14 or 15 of the lives from my TikTok, and I've uploaded them to the Facebook, but I haven't uploaded them to my computer, so they're just in the Facebook. So how the hell do I get them from the Facebook into YouTube? I'm pressing the download button, nothing's happening. I have to screen save it or some bloody thing. If I affirm against it, it will manifest. No, you can just affirm against it and then it won't manifest. Lois, I've got to go soon to work. Oh, no, Sarah. Well, I won't be on long, guys, because I've got a million things to do. There's my babe lady. Oh! How can I manifest at school? You just do it with your mind, darling. No one knows you're doing it. You're just doing it in your brain. No one knows what you're thinking up there. It's just your imagination. Green tea equals my youthful tea. Oh. Yeah, not tomorrow. I'll be out Saturday. Yeah, okay, Saturday. I got the text. Oh, okay, Wes, you got a text from your SP? Yay! What did you do to get that, darling? Tell us. How exciting. How do I manifest my mum? Manifest what? For her? What do you mean? Imagine what it is you want for her, darling. She has this, she has that, she's this now. She's this kind of person. You can save videos from Facebook. It's how I saved yours. Google it. Oh, okay. You saved it. Saved from Facebook. Okay, because I'm missing because I've uploaded about 7 to YouTube already. They're just sitting on private, but I need to also make a YouTube content one, just a exclusive content, a couple of those. Affirmations that I get this text. I get texts from everyone I want. Everyone texts me when I want them to text me. If it's from an SP, he's constantly calling and texting me. He's blowing up my phone. So those things, darling. Google M basic. Okay, well, M basic. If there's a third party, do you affirm SP doesn't care about them or just ignore it? Look, if you can try and ignore the third party, it's even better. But if you can't ignore the bitch, just be like, well, I accept you into my reality because I created you with my masterful mind of thinking you might come along and, well, here you are. So he is disgusted by you and he can't stand to be around you. And I'm going to affirm that I am with the SP. So you've got to affirm more for you and them together and ignore the third party as much as you can. But if you can't ignore them, just affirm that they're disgusted by them. How do I manifest my mum being accepted into a house? She loves her new house. It's exactly the house she wanted. She's raving to everybody and bragging to everybody about her new house. How can I manifest my skin not being oily? My skin and my complexion is exactly how I want it to be. My complexion is perfection. I don't have any blemishes. My skin is so clear and beautiful. My skin is so smooth. I need to moisturize so much. My skin is so dry. Say things like that. Okay. How do I affirm against hot and cold behavior? You've got to change your thinking about the situation, darling. So it's your hot and cold thinking that's causing the hot and cold behavior. Oh, he loves me. Oh, no. Maybe he's just not even interested anymore. Maybe this isn't going to go well. Oh, no, he's back. It's all going to be fine. Relationships work out for me. Oh, no, well, what about that time that guy said fuck off and die? Oh, yeah, they never work out. Why am I thinking that? Oh, maybe he's looking at other girls. It's your thinking, darling. Is it good when you barely think about your SP anymore because it feels like he's already here? Yes, darling. Excellent. Excellent. All right, guys, I'm ready to go because I've got a gazillion things to do. Please do follow me if you don't follow me already. I go live twice daily, nighttime US and morning time UK, or it's kind of nighttime Australia as well. And all these lives are saved in the Facebook group Subconscious Lodge. You can find it on Facebook with the links in my bio. I'm no longer taking one-to-one coaching clients, guys, because I'm trying to get the self-concept and get your ex back courses written and filmed for you guys in a timely fashion, and they'll be out soon. All right, guys, thanks so much for following me, and go to the Facebook group and join. All right, guys, love you, bye.